This is my daughter, Gabriella, and she was a huge part of my last surrogacy journey. She knew that the baby in my belly wasn't coming home with us, and it wasn't her little brother and it wasn't her little sister. And I think the most helpful way that I was able to communicate that with her at such a young age was this book. You want to show them?
Yeah.
Show them. It's My Mom is a Surrogate, which was a fantastic tool for me to use to tell my 5 and my 3-year-old what I was getting ready to do. So can you tell them what the baby's name was? What was her name?
Remy.
Remy was the baby that I carried.
I come to the hospital and see her.
She got to come to the hospital and she got to meet the dads and she got to meet Remy. And
because my mom is surrogate.
I was surrogate. Ella has decided that she would rather go play with her Barbie dolls. So I will continue telling you all about this book that I purchased off Amazon for my children to tell them that I was going to be a surrogate. It's really very colorful and it keeps them engaged. My kids wanted me to read this to them every single day. And it's so inclusive. It goes through how many different ways there are to create families, whether it's 2 moms and 1 baby, or it's got all kinds of good points to explain to your small children. It says that everybody comes from a person, and it talks about different ways that mommies and daddies can have babies, or mommies and mommies. It goes through the process of matching and doctor's appointments and being pregnant and all the different things that you would expect your children to witness while you are going through a pregnancy. It also talks about when the baby is born, that it won't come home with me. My mom will come home with me, but the baby won't. And it also gives them a chance to put a picture of the baby after they're born to look back at and just be like, this is the baby that my mom carried. And then it says, the last page gets me every time. I love it so much. I'm sorry. I just want to share with you guys real quick. Look at this. I will always remember that my family helped grow another family. How sweet is that? This book is a must, and it really was only maybe $15 or something like that, but it was so great because my kids were, like I said, they were 5 and 3, so it was kind of an odd thing for them to have a baby in their mommy's belly that wasn't coming home with them. So it was very informative because my kids picked up on it right away. My daughter knows I was a surrogate. She knows that the baby is with her daddies. My son loved to tell everybody that my mom is a surrogate and she is having a baby for this couple. So it's a great fun way. It keeps them interested with the different colors and themes and stuff. So I think that it would be really beneficial for anybody who's maybe struggling with having a conversation about their surrogacy choices with their small children. So like I said, I got it on Amazon. It's called My Mom is a Surrogate. It's by Abigail Glass, illustrated by Riley Robertson. So it should be pretty easy to find, but you should definitely check out kid-friendly books. It doesn't have to necessarily be this one. There are tons of kid-friendly books out there that go over everything that you would want to discuss with your children when it comes to that.